Tonight, I guess you know why you're all here. It's viewer mail night. This is Thursday, the night that we answer our voluminous quantity of viewer mail. And let's get right to it, shall we? Our first letter comes to us from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Dear Dave, the weather is getting cooler, and fall is once again upon us. I think it would be appropriate for Paul to do a rendition of his song, Fall. Thank you, Donald Haas, or Hayes, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This is a great idea. This is Paul's second big hit. Paul, do you remember Fall?
I can think back on the Fall. What? Yes, I'd be thrilled.
All right, do a little of your. This is off the Bermuda album, isn't it?
Well, it says, you know, in the old days when you had a hit and you followed it up with another hit, the second hit was always very similar to the first because you wanted people to remember who you were.
Sure.
You know. So this is a song that I was up at a very lovely part of upstate New York. I went up there, you know, the Berkshires say, and I was looking at the foliage, and it's so beautiful, and it struck me kind of a swinging melody.
Okay.
It goes like this. Goes like this. Fall! Oh, that's all. That's the, yeah. That's
All right.
It means a lot to me, okay?
All right. Oh, boy. You've given me the reason to live. Thanks, Paul. Letter number 2. Dear Dave, many's the time you cut from the studio to pre-recorded videotape. Why is it whenever we return from the tape back to the studio, you are brought to tears? Time after time, we catch you wiping your watery eyes with the corner of a handy index card. Now, David, is it really the content of the tape that causes your breakdown? A concerned fan, Michael Rowe, New York, New York. Well, no, Michael, it isn't always the pre-recorded pieces that cause this. Take a look at this videotape from one of our isolated cameras, and I think you'll see what causes it sometimes. So let's take another tour of my New York.
Really great show so far, Beanpole. How you doing? Move over there, will you? We have reached the depths tonight. What's it on your tie? When'd you get that haircut? Do you do that yourself? Huh? Nice bowl. Nice bowl. You get a little thin on top. Do you know why? Oh, listen, I'm sorry, Dave. Shake. Go ahead. Shake with me. Come on, let's be friends. Why are you hitting yourself, Dave? Why are you hitting yourself, you sweetheart guy? Look at this suit. Goodwill Industries, if there ever was one.
Don't touch my nose like that.
Don't touch my nose like that.
5, 4.
Good luck,
3,
turkey.
2, 1.
Over there, no. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed that at home as much as we did here in the studio. Yes, we certainly did. Thank you so much. Let's, letter number 3. Dear Mr. Letterman, how do you feel about... Oh, this is strange. Sort of a, oh, I see. It's written in the margin. Dear Mr. Letterman, how do you feel about Bob Eubanks, Mitzi in Staw, Ohio? Well, Mitzi, like many Americans, I held no definite opinion of Bob Eubanks until this morning's paper hit the newsstands. And, well, quite frankly, I have nothing but the highest admiration for this great man of action. True unconscious game show host Eubanks lands jumbo jet with 367 aboard, so... Seems to be a rash of that. Let's see. Letter number 4. Dear David, my friend and I are having an argument. He says that it really is New York City outside your window, but I say it is not, but merely a bunch of black construction paper cut out into the shapes of various skyscrapers, with maybe 4 or 5 people holding flashlights up to the little holes and flicking them on and off to look like the city lights. I don't buy it, Dave. Love, Donna A. Pollock. Well, Donna, I'm afraid your friend is right. This actually is New York out there, and that's the skyline. And see, there's an apartment building right over there. I think this filed videotape ought to convince you, if you're easy to convince. So watch closely, won't you?
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Kramer. This is Bob from NBC calling.
Yes, hello, Bob.
Well, Mrs. Kramer, it's coming up on 12:30. Late night starts in about 4 minutes.
Yes, of course, Bob. We'll get to it right away. Bye now.
Goodbye.
Come on, dear, it's time.
Oh, do we have to do this every night?
Yes, dear, I know, but it's only an hour a night, and that extra $15 a week really helps.
Yeah, I guess you're right. 15 lousy dollars.
Ready? Go.
12:30, I have to be up at 6:30. Ridiculous. When are they going into repeats?
achieve that wonderfully lifelike effect. Well, this brings us to letter number 5, boys and girls. Dear Dave, I watched your show ever since I was a kid. I grew up on your show and also MASH. I wanted to thank you for all the good, clean American valves. Good, clean American valves that you taught me. Thank you, Dave. Well, signed, Brian. Thank you, Brian. You know, good, clean American valves are one of our most precious resources. So I'd like to take this opportunity to once again pay tribute to those various mechanical devices which open and close to control the flow of fluids in pipes and tubes all across this great land of ours.
Bucket trap valve. Disc type vent valve. Relief valve. Packless type radiator supply valve. Non-vacuum vent valve. Float operated valve. Type EB thermostatic steam trap.
I see here where Bob Eubanks did it again, Paul. He apparently brought in another jumbo jet. Well, God bless Bob Eubanks is all I can say. We have a fine show, folks. We're going to go away here for a minute or so. It'll be a commercial. It'll be something interesting, something maybe you want to purchase for the home tomorrow when the stores open up. And after that, then we'll come right back and we'll chat a little bit with Andy Kaufman. So come on back, folks.